Hey everybody, Alabama Jones here on day number 1. As you can see, I'm out in the woods and just me and the woods because I am an explorer and that's what explorers do. Here's what I got. I got a tent that I just put up, but I got to put some stakes in the tent because I hear sometime this week there's going to be some wind blowing and a storm a-coming, and I do not want my house for the week to blow away. So hold on one second. I'm going to put these stakes in the ground. Oh, those stakes are important. I hope whenever you're watching this video that you'll remember me sitting out here by myself. You know, there's just something about being out in the woods by yourself, exploring. You know, that reminds me, when you think of things that are worth exploring, it reminds me of this man named Jesus. You ever heard of him? Maybe you've been to Sunday school. Maybe you went to this thing that we call Vacation Bible School. Man, I wrote some things down I wanted to tell somebody when I did this video, and it's right here in my bag. What did I do with that? That ain't it. That's the head of a lion I killed last year. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I wanted to tell you some things that are worth exploring about this man named Jesus. One of the craziest things about the fact of Jesus is that Jesus came. Jesus came. You say, Alabama Jones, you mean Jesus came here? Yeah, he did. You say, well, how do you know that? Where's my Bible? I got a field Bible. Pull out your trusty field Bible one day and turn over to John chapter 1, verse 14. It's an amazing verse. You got to look at it. Explore it. John chapter 1, verse 14 says this. It says, and the Word, capital W, talking about a specific person. I'll give you a hint. If you explore it, it's talking about Jesus. The Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. That word dwelt, because I explored it, means to live in a covering, kind of like a tent. He dwelled among us, and we beheld his glory. The glory is of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. That verse says that Jesus came down in sort of a tent. You know, kind of like Alabama Jones, I had to grab all my stuff, and I had to get this stuff set up in a place that I actually don't live. Jesus had to take on a covering, a tent, and go someplace where he wasn't originally from. Someplace where he didn't always live. And you know where that place was? Right here on earth. You say, well, what was Jesus' tent? Did he actually live in something like this? No. Jesus' covering was a little bit different. You see, he was God, but took on a covering as a human. You say, whoa. How do you know this, Alabama Jones? Let me look you over in the Bible one more time. Where is that at? I believe it's in the book of Philippians, chapter 2. Trusty field Bible, don't get me wrong now. All right, here we go. Philippians chapter 2, and I'm going to explore real quick. I think it starts in verse 6. Here's what it says. Who being in the form of God, talking about Jesus, who being in the form of God, thought it not robbery to be equal with God, but made himself, don't miss this, made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. And being found in fashion as a man, that was his covering, his tent, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Man, the Son of God came, Jesus came, dwelt in a tent, not like this one, but like this one, so that we might be able to know the Son of God, and that one day he might die. I don't know about you, but that's something worth exploring. Tomorrow, we might explore this just a little bit more. But until then, Alabama Jones.